Oh, hello and welcome back to the Parlay Closet podcast. Your boys are not going to be in person today, but we're going to be looking at a very hype event, UFC 295.
I wanted it in person. They said no.
Hi, everybody.
It's their fault. Don't blame me. I offered to do this last night when we were in person.
I had no research up on, a little bit, but not enough. Not enough.
Yeah, Noah's employer. He needed 7 out of the 8 hours today to research UFC while he was at work.
Excuse me. I get crushed at work, all right?
Shit.
And the people who watch this, they know. They're going to be like, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, guess what? We didn't get crushed in UFC this week.
No, we did not.
And we tweeted our picks, and I tweeted my results. I don't know about you guys, but
I had nothing good to tweet.
I had a parlay I tweeted out, missed it by one leg. It was because of Derek Lewis kind of getting knocked down in the first round.
Mine was Bonfim, the other Bonfim brother. He decided to fuck me. His little brother was out. He couldn't screw me.
Yep.
So older brother had to pull up the gloves. Would you hit Waz? That was real good.
lock of the night, Dickless, money line. Dog of the night, Hill, money line, hit. Straight bets, Luis Almeida under 1.5 did not hit.
No.
Should have hit.
Yep.
I had Borja money line, Petrino money line, Nascramento money line, more Ruiz under 2.5, and I also lost Kruzicki. So did pretty well. Got 6 out of 8. So,
There you go.
made some
Only
good
thing
money.
special I got was honestly just the Hill. Just the Hill underdog. I did have that, but
Yeah, I tweeted out Hill decision in my parlay, but yeah, like I said, Lewis didn't hit for me.
I had Boralo to get just finish.
I believe you.
Didn't
I
even
had
try.
something. Yep.
He did not even try, honestly. Whenever I see somebody has their opponent curled up in fetal position and they don't go for the finish,
Well, I just I took Nascimento money line. That hit. Nice.
nice.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, you guys ready to talk about UFC 295?
No.
Me neither. I'm kind of biding myself for once we get to the co-main and main event, and honestly one fight on the main card. But I will be honest with you, they kind of scraped the bottom of the barrel with this.
Yeah.
And looking at that first fight, Dennis, it is actually pronounced bazooka. Remember last time we were like joking and calling it bazooka? No, it's straight up pronounced bazooka versus Jamal Emmers.
Yep.
All right, I'll start this off. Jamal Emmers, I expected more from him. He came in there, he seemed pretty hot as a prospect in the UFC, and he just kind of was getting his ass kicked by Jenkins, Sabatini. He just didn't show off enough of what I needed to see. But Dennis Bazooka is not looking so hot, honestly. Dennis Bazooka got his ass beat by Woodson. We saw that live.
Yeah, but it was kind of short notice for him.
True. But if you look at Woodson, the guy who beat him, same thing as Emmers. A long, lanky, tall dude. I think he's going to piece apart Bazooka same way. Give me Jamal Emmers by decision.
Ooh. Yeah, I think this is a great spot for Emmers. Big bounce back spot. I think he's better than Bazooka everywhere, but there's a big concern regarding that fight IQ. Pretty stupid.
Pretty
So-
stupid.
Yeah, he plays to his strengths here. I think it's gonna be a nice grappling advantage, but you shouldn't have too many issues with Bazooka's game. So yeah, give me Emmers via decision is what I'm going with.
Yep. So last week we all wrote Dickless decision and we all hit. So I'm gonna write the same thing. Going Emmers decision.
Hey, first fight of the night. Let's try and make a hot streak.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
All right, the next fight, a fight a lot of people are high on. I'm not as high on it, to be honest with you.
Ugh.
Joshua
Van versus Kevin Borges.
Borjas.
Yeah,
Borja.
I feel like this fight will be target practice, as you call it, for Van here, taking full advantage of the recklessness and the striking that Kevin brings. So I'm gonna go with Van inside the distance. I like him a lot here. Give me KO round 2.
Hey, I'm actually gonna follow up with you on that. Boros, like, he can be exciting, yeah, but I think Van's just gonna piece him up on the feet. His striking acumen is just so much better. So I'm gonna go for round 2 KO as well for Joshua Van. And you, Gibby?
I feel like I should do the same thing and write with you guys on that, but
But how else are you gonna stay in the lead?
exactly. But I feel like it's Joshua Van's fight. I mean, there's a lot of like repeating numbers that I see in this fight. His birthday's on 10/10. They're fighting. They're fighting on 11/11. Joshua's 5'5". He's 22. You know what? I see a lot of repeating numbers. I'm going Joshua Vance.
It's 11/11. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, we have just to go back, Bazooka, October 1st, 97. One of us.
Hey, oh my
Hey.
god, he's our age. What the hell? I'm older
Yes.
than him. Jesus.
Oh yeah, I'm going Van. KO round 2. Screw it. Same here with you
Oh,
guys.
so we're all around 2 KO. All right.
yeah,
all right.
why not?
Oh wait, so since we have this, there's a bet you could be making right now. This is the time. Remember from last week?
What do you mean?
So because Gibby said knockout, right? Noah, you said knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Round 2, but you guys went opposites, right?
No, we all went.
No.
We all went Van.
Oh, I thought Gibby went the opposite.
Nope, we
No.
all on Van.
Huh.
None of Van.
Well, I was trying to steal some more points from Gibby.
Yeah.
No.
He stole points from me last week.
All right, let's move on to the third fight of the prelims. What do we got, Noah?
It's going to be John Castaneda versus Kyung Ho Kang. Another fight that. I'm
You
not
know what?
behind this.
Kang will struggle with getting his own offense off. And so I'm not going to spend much time or waste anybody's time. Give me Casentenda to be a decision.
Castaneda. He didn't
Oh.
even try.
Casentenda.
Castaneda.
Casentenda.
Yeah, I just like Casentenda everywhere else over King. My problem with him and my problem with a lot of these guys in lower card is they're not finishers. They could honestly do better if they go for a finish, like take some more chances. But Castaneda really fights very safely. I do think he's a better wrestler and he has more pressure. So that's why I'm going to lean towards him, but I just don't see him finishing Kang. So give me a decision.
Control, though.
Oh, yeah, he'll take him down.
Yeah.
He'll take him down, but what's he going to do when he gets him on the ground, though? He's going to Almeida it.
I think he's just going to frustrate and irritate Kang.
Give
So,
him little tickles.
a little bit.
Little tickle
Is
tickle.
it King or Kong?
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 Ho
King.
Kong.
Kyung Ho Kang.
Kong? Yeah. You know what? I'm going up opposite with you guys. So you went decision.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
I'm going Khan. Decision. I mean, it doesn't fight really well, but he does capitalize.
He does.
He
Not
does.
fight very well.
I mean, that's not what I meant, but
That's
I mean, he looks at his opponent's weaknesses and takes advantage of them. I mean, he doesn't have the knockout power to get the KO, but I think he could win a decision.
Bro, 36. 2 days off 9/11. I don't like it.
That's what it's having to do with it.
Oh, his birthday. It's like 2 days off of 9/11.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because they're
that's-
mentioning birthdays. His birthday's on September 9th.
Why do we keep
Which is also Bart's birthday.
9/9.
So shout
Oh.
out to Bart.
shout out to your brother.
Yeah. The other guy is from 91 in December, and he's called Sexy Mexi. I want him to lose, but I'm betting on him this time.
Yeah, that name is just not it, Chief. I know
Miss-
Gibby likes the name.
But how's Mr. Perfect 19 and 9? Not very perfect, am I right?
I think he needs to change his name to Mr. Not So
All
Perfect.
right, let's not waste any more time, and let's really get to the main event, the people's main event.
Your main event.
The
Your
people's-
boy.
The people's main event. Let me get this kicked off here with Jared Gordon versus Mark Madsen. I really want to lean with the dog odds of Madsen here, as he could have early success with his wrestling. I'm not a homer, unlike Noah. So, seeing how Gordon was struggling with that grappling heavy style of Dawson and how much his cardio was impacted, that fight initially led me to lean Mark, but I can't do that. I feel Gordon is the more competitive early, and I think he's going to actually get enough points to win round 1 and 2. Probably not round 3. So give me that split decision, Gordon, via decision.
Yeah, this is a hard fight. I think I'm gonna lean
Not a whole
towards
lot of
Jared Gordon.
confidence, I'm going to say. Not a whole lot of confidence here, but I just
No.
expect Gordon to get that hand raised.
I think it's gonna be a split decision, honestly. The only thing is, Madsen, yeah, Olympic wrestling, but he hasn't been using it very often, to be honest with you. And Gordon's got really good MMA wrestling, and he's a much better boxer. So I'm gonna go with Gordon on the decision, but it's not high confidence, like Waz said.
I mean, Gordon lost to Patty the Batty, so
Did he though?
Did he lose? Hey, this is coming
It's
from
on
a
the
guy.
on the scorecards. So, I mean, on the books,
Everybody on planet Earth said that was rigged.
Hey, I live bet Patty round 2 to get easy money when Patty was an underdog, and I still thought that was a rigged job.
but I mean, I'm completely on the same side with you guys. I'm going Gordon. I mean, Madsen, his stamina is questionable for me, and he does have the reach advantage, but 39 years old. He only fights like once a year, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if he missed weight.
Should we start betting who's gonna miss weight on these fights?
I feel like it happens so often these days. I could definitely see Mark here missing some weight.
I could see that. I could see that. He's coming off a crushing loss too, his first loss of his career too.
Almost
So
40. Dude literally just turned 39. So
well, we're also you can't. Jared Gordon ain't no spring chicken either, my dude.
I know, but,
You know-
but I just don't like it, dude. I don't know. I watched some of those YouTube videos he's put out of him cutting weight, and that doesn't look good.
Ah, okay. Doing some extra research.
Yeah, so
I could see it. I just don't know how much discipline Madsen will have this late in his career. And like I said, that loss, when you lose it for the very first time and you look so dominant otherwise, like you're not all the way there, and something will slip. I feel something will slip, and that's another reason why I lean towards Gordon.
bro, this man literally lost a year ago on the 5th. So
Yeah.
2 days ago makes a year when he was submitted. So he's probably gonna be fighting a little scared.
Like
So,
especially inactivity, like
yeah.
you lose it and you just like borderline retire. Ugh. Give me
And it was-
Gordon by decision.
And it was Herb Dean in there last time. Give me Herb Dean by chaos.
Herb Dean by the
Herb
people's
Dean's in there?
elbow.
I'll go Gordon KO.
Oh.
I'll go round
Yes.
3.
Oh.
What do you think? I'll go
Bro,
late.
got marshmallows, but all right.
Eh,
All right, let's move on
Um,
to our next Borscht fight.
Nazim Sadikov versus I can't. I know
Yeah,
I'm the name
that is
guy. I
Borscht-
can't.
Borscht?
Borshev. I can say
That's what I'm trying
Borshev.
Borshev? Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Borshev.
I've heard it pronounced so many times.
Yeah.
Viashal. Nope, not even trying it. I
Nah.
give up.
Nope.
Give up. Borshev. Sadikov versus Borshev. I am pretty high on Sadikov.
Oh,
But-
I'm opposite of you.
I acknowledge this is a hard fight. The only thing is Sadikov is, I think, better everywhere, but Borshev is just so significantly better in power. I could absolutely see him just clipping Sadikov and just KOing him.
Bro, I don't think Sadikov is good enough of a grappler to keep up with Borshev on the mats. What are we talking about?
That's the thing we're scared about, but Sadikov is 100%
Really?
takedown defense in the UFC, takedown accuracy in the UFC. Outside the UFC, it's been only okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Borshev will be too far ahead in the striking realm for Sadikov to be able to mask his takedown entries well enough. I don't like it.
I can see it. Like I said, not high confidence, but I am gonna lean towards Sadikov. I just
Sadikov,
think-
early success for sure.
Oh, 100%.
But Borshev's coming off unscathed, and he should be able to take over in like the second, third round. I'm feeling a finish in the third round, so give me Borshev via KO in the third round.
Okay. I'm gonna go Sadikov decision. I think Sadikov decision is gonna be my pick. I think he'll make it a boring fight. I have a lot of decisions on this card, by the way.
I love the underdog. This is probably gonna be my underdog of the night.
Ooh, I have a dog of the night, and it's not him. Gibby, what you thinking?
What round? You said KO round 3?
Yeah.
Was? Okay. What am I thinking? I'm thinking along the same size as Noah. Yeah, it's just if you look at the ESPN website, I think his nickname is Slavakos. Yeah, he should be fighting in December with that nickname, but
Yeah,
that
what the hell, UFC?
yeah, but that takedown defense he has is 35%. I mean, granted, what's his name? Sadikov doesn't really go for takedowns. Like going on it's got like half. But I'm going with the KO. I like violence, so I'm going KO round 1.
Violence.
Borscht
Damn.
is only.
Wait. You went round 1 for Sadikov with KO?
Yep.
God, that's so insane to watch it hit. That's so insane, but watch it hit.
Ugh. I don't like it.
You don't like anything I say, so
I don't
You
like
know
when
what-
I look.
unless I agree with you, that's it.
You know what
I
I
don't
don't like? I don't like short notice replacement fights. I don't like people coming off the Ultimate Fighter losing, yet somehow still getting into the UFC. And
Yeah.
that's why we're not going to be talking about Rebecca versus Roberts, mainly because we just found out Roberts was his opponent earlier today. So we're going to be skipping this fight. I'm going to lean towards Rebecca. That's all I have to say. I don't know if you guys want to bring up anything up about this fight.
Rebecca KO.
Okay.
Yeah, Mateusz, 100% KO.
Of course, we're all going to go with the Polski, but all right.
Yep.
Yeah, because we're nothing on the line here.
All right, now let's get into surprisingly a good women's MMA fight, in my honest opinion.
Guess
Tabitha
what we're gonna
Ricci.
say? We don't care who you pick, but you're taking her by decision.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a good one. Tabitha Ricci versus Lupi Goldinez, but I think it's gonna be a decision.
Costa
All
will
right.
be a decision for me.
Coast. All right, Waz. Since you're so passionate about this one, what do you have on this fight?
I have a lot of questions for. Wait, which one is this?
Tabitha.
Lupi
Yeah, I was
versus
gonna say,
Tabitha?
yeah, you said Costa decision. I'm like, wrong fight.
No, I have it. But it's definitely decision, and I can't really recall the last non-title strawweight bout. Can you guys? What was the last one?
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
It was Jessica Andrade versus Tatiana
please-
Suarez.
Can we please? I think I think she's on this card. Is she not?
Yes, Jessica
Yes,
Andrade
she.
is
Oh
absolutely
God,
on this card.
please! I don't want to see her get fucking bum rushed again.
Oh well, you know what's gonna happen?
She's gonna
She won't get
bum-rushed.
bum rushed,
No.
but she's probably gonna get submitted
Oh my
very
God.
early.
Dude, both women are rolling here, so I think they definitely have the belt potential, I would say, and they are peaking around the same time. So I think this is a nice fight to watch. Some future strawweights compete, and like I said, decision is definitely where you have to lean, and I'm gonna go Lupita.
I'm gonna agree with Waz in decision aspect, mainly just because they're both such great grapplers. Even though Tabitha Ricci does not grapple as much as she should, I feel the grappling's gonna nullify it, and it's gonna be up on the feet. I'm actually gonna go with Tabitha Ricci, just because I think her striking is slightly better, and that's the only reason I'm gonna lean towards Tabitha Ricci. But I could absolutely see a split decision for this fight. So Ricci by decision is my pick.
Are you wanting to wager?
You know what? Hell no. Not on this one. I feel there's one we will wager
double or
on later
nothing.
on. I'm a double or nothing for one that I'm like confident on. And I guarantee you there's gonna be one in the main card. I guarantee you. All right, Gibby.
How many times did you simulate it?
I can't because these fighters aren't in UFC 5. I can only simulate the top 3 fights. Yeah, the top 3 fights are the only ones I could simulate, and I simulated 3 times. So I'll reveal what the outcomes were, because believe it or not, they were all the same minus the round.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna go to decision. I don't know who. It's like a coin flip, pretty much. I will go with Loopy, just because Tabitha. Does she look like gas kind of by round 3, or
Not very often, no, not
No.
really.
no?
They
Okay.
both seem solid all around. My only problem with
Exactly, yeah.
Tabitha, she just strikes too much when she should grapple.
Yeah, that's what you said, and like I'm looking at the UFC website. The significant strikes landed per minute, they're pretty much the same at 4. The grappling, Richie has the slight advantage by average takedown, but Loopy has the takedown defense. So I'm going with Loopy. Godia's decision.
Fair enough. Next fight. Waz, you wanted to jump the gun real bad on this one, so
I don't know
introduce
why
this one.
I had one flipped over, but
No, the order was messed up if you looked at it yesterday like I did.
yeah. So I think I just have too many questions about Steve here. Don't mind taking a small shot on Costa. Like I like this spot, and yeah. So I feel the striking's gonna allow him to stay competitive enough. The grappling could end up being a wash here on the both sides. I don't think either guy's really that good. Fully expect this to be a pick'em, but seems like the public's a little higher on
Ursig, right?
Steve, right? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
Steve, considering he's the better win in the UFC thus far. So I think this should be a close fight throughout. So I don't know. I don't mind a little bit of value, so we can get on Costa on this spot. So give me Costa by decision, but just a little sprinkle.
I don't like Costa's defense. I just don't like his defense. I am a little suspect on Ursig. I don't know, man. I'm not super high on him. My only thing with Ursig though is he's a submission guy. He's only getting wins by submission. Costa, I don't think he's submitting Costa. So I'm gonna lean towards Ursig with another freaking decision, and that's all I really have to say about this one. I'm agree with Waz. It's absolutely a pick 'em. I don't think Ursig should be close to minus 200 at all. But well, we'll see. Gibby.
Last one with Costa decision, right?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, he went I can't even Urke or Ursay.
Ursig.
Ursula.
Ursula.
Ursula. That's a disgusting name, by
His
the way.
his nickname's Astro Boy. I don't like that nickname.
I really don't like these nicknames these guys hold.
Oh, these nicknames are all garbage.
Yeah. I'm especially Costa's. Costa's just no. I mean, it's Brazilian, so I mean, probably stands for something else there. So, I'm going with Costa. Going Costa decision.
Okay. You guys
I've been
are bullying me here.
Yeah,
Is this going to be Diego Lopez next?
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Ooh.
Diego Lopez taking on Pat Sabatini.
Bro, how the hell is Lopez was like a slight favorite a couple days ago, and now I'm looking at him, he's a plus 100? Dog.
Free money. That's
Yeah.
free money.
The money coming in on Patty Boy here is definitely not the correct, correct move. Because you're paying up, like, I think the minus 185 now?
So
yeah, no thank you.
the reason is because Diego Lopez, mainly a submission guy, Pat Sabatini, a submission guy. But from what I've seen on the feet, Diego Lopez, I think, is the better striker. I'm not going to lie to you. Diego Lopez fought a much harder fight in Movsar Evelev, and he took him to a decision. I definitely think Evelev won. I don't think it was split, or I don't think he robbed, but he came close. Pat Sabatini has not touched that realm of elite, so give me Diego Lopez by decision, because I'll be submitting him.
Yeah, I feel the wrestling of Pat here and the BJJ is going to be good enough to slow down Lopez. So give me the grinding him out on top position and fighting to the decision. Give me Pat for your decision.
Oh, you're going with Pat Sabatini. I thought you'd be going on Lopez.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Okay, this is the one where I'm against Waz now. Yeah, we saw Diego Lopez in Nashville. He was pretty cool getting that round one submission.
And Waz was against him there too.
Yeah. And something gives me, and Pat Sabatini's birthday is on Thursday, so I'm giving that anti-birthday vibe, I think he's gonna be a little bit thinking about partying for his birthday, so I'm going with Diego decision.
Man, Gibby used to be all about the birthday picks. If it had their birthday, he would pick them. Now he goes against them if it's their birthday.
I don't know, dude. You're against America here. I don't like it.
So is Pat Sabatini even like really that okay, Pennsylvania, hell yeah.
It's pretty American, dude. That's where the first colony was made, wasn't it?
Okay, so the last three fights we had.
I was trying to get a history lesson here, Gibby.
I'm not gonna give you no history lesson. I don't think Gibby is either.
No, I don't care.
He doesn't give a shit.
No. I want
You
to.
know
I want
who-
to
you know who-
say my theory, but okay.
Go ahead, buddy. Take it away.
All right. So the last 3 fights, we have people from the Lubos Gym MMA, or Lobo, and you think about parlaying those 3 money line?
Well,
I
who
don't
are
parlay. I don't believe
It
in
was
parlay.
Lupi Godiaz, Costa, and Diego Lopez.
I don't
They all fight out of the same gym.
see. I'm against 2 out of 3 of them, so I'm not gonna be following that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the opposite of that
Oh,
because I'm a completely opposite of that.
Mm.
no, you have.
No, you're
Lupi.
no.
I know. Shut up, no one.
You know what? Fine, I will.
Fine. So are you changing Lupi or no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Since you mentioned that.
Garbanzo beans. He's like Charles Oliveira, garbanzo beans.
That was the parlay I was gonna do, but okay,
I'm not gonna
whatever.
fight you on that. You know, I'm not an Oliveira guy, so I'm not fighting you on that.
All right, let's get to Noah's favorite fighter.
Is
Noah,
he?
is this your favorite fighter?
I mean, I do really like
I know you do.
Matt
Mhm.
Frivola versus Benoit Saint Denis. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say Benoit Saint Denis after he lost me all that money beating the shit out of the younger Ismail.
You do love yourself a good Frenchman.
I'm not rooting for Benoit Saint Denis. I'm sorry. This is my dog of the night. I'm taking Matt Frivola. I think Matt Frivola is gonna stop Saint Denis.
He's
hype
gonna
train.
steamroll him. Am I
He's
right?
gonna. You're
The steamroller.
freaking awful. I hope he doesn't make that joke. But yes, Frivola is also someone who's responded to me on Twitter, so he gets my like for that.
You almost just knocked out Drew Dober in round 1. I love that.
That's the main thing.
Yep.
Like, Saint Denis is super tanky. He survives Zaleski dos Santos, but I think the Frivola fight is gonna go exactly like that fight. If Frivola can knock out freaking the Crimson Chin, I think he could take out the French Special Forces officer Saint Denis. So give me Matt Frivola by TKO. I'm taking him TKO round 2. No, round 3. I'm going round 3.
Wow. I hope I'm not swinging too far. But
Swing, swing, swing.
I think Favola's durability has looked solid thus far, but I feel it's just waiting to get cracked. And so,
It's been cracked already.
I
Terrence
said,
McKinney cracked it. It's gonna
no,
come.
I'm saying
stronger.
it's waiting to get cracked again. Listen to my words, buddy. Again.
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 I think it's just a matter of time before Saint Denis wearing on his back opens up an opportunity to hop on, sink in that choke, and establish a very, very unconscious Matt Frivola.
Oh.
So taking here Saint Denis by submission in round number 1.
Oh, round number 1. You ain't giving Frivola anything.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm hearing he got hurt in his fight camp as well. So fuck him.
Okay, Gibby.
Sorry, you said round 1 for Saint Denis
Yeah, submission.
submission. Gotcha. And then Noah said round 3 knockout. Yep. Okay. I don't know where to go with this one.
I think
I
it's
mean,
gonna
yeah.
be possibly a banger of the night.
You think so? I think
Not
this is
fight
gonna
of
be
the night.
fight in the night. I think.
It's just with that co-main and that main event, I think this is gonna be the unsung banger of the night. Honestly,
This will be a good fight. Let's see. And then Saint Denis, 5 years younger, on 4-win fight streak. Let's see. But I think that I'm agreeing with Noah. I think Saint Denis is gonna get knocked out. Get his first get knocked out. So I kind of was agreeing with you going round 3. It's gonna be late, but you know what? I'm gonna go round 2 because I don't want to agree with you.
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. On to the people's main event. This is the fight I care about the absolute.
At least.
I can't say I was straight faced. Jessica Andrade, her 5th fight of the year against Mackenzie Dern, Mark Zuckerberg's Mark Zuckerberg simps over her. All right, yep. Jessica Andrade, stop. Please someone tell her to stop. I came into this year so high on Andrade. Now I'm just like, dude, she doesn't care anymore. I don't feel she's all the way there. Her chin's been cracked. She's getting submitted. I think she's in it for a check at this point.
Nope. Andrade KO round 1. Fight does not go the distance. Under 1.5.
What did you hear?
I hear things, Gibby. I hear things.
I don't see
like.
it. I don't see it, man.
Oh, you gotta
I'm
know,
sorry.
buddy. That's all you gotta know.
It's just Mackenzie Dern isn't the best striker,
She's sloppy.
but
Very
I
sloppy.
feel with how Jessica Andrade's been, I could see Mackenzie Dern getting her first freaking knockout of her career.
No.
I think she'll be able to take down Andrade. Andrade will just give up and say, just take me down. I think Mackenzie Dern will beat her up. I think the most likely is submission. And I'll wait for Gibby's pick before I say what my simulation had for this fight. I ran it 3 times.
Yeah, I'm siding with Noah, really. Andrade has been
course you are.
submitted twice in the last 3 fights. They fought the same opponents, and Dern lost to her in decision while Andre got knocked out in the first round with Yan. I can't even pronounce her.
Yan
last match.
Xiaonan.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd like to mention, I'm pretty sure Dern honestly should have won that. I think that was a low-key robbery.
So
It was a close
since
fight.
Noah let me go first, I'm gonna go Dern submission. Round though. I'm gonna go round 2.
Okay. So, my pick is Dern submission round 2. I simmed this, the co-main event, main event, 3 times. Each time, Mackenzie Dern got a submission, but different rounds. 2 times she got in round 3, once she got in round 2. So, I'm going to stick with submission round 2 for Mackenzie Dern. But just keep in mind, I ran it 3 times. And I got the same outcome, just different rounds. Also, each one got fight of the night, which was funny. But, maybe we won't talk about that. I don't think that's going to be accurate, but who knows? All right.
I'm gonna go round 3 now because your simulation.
Yeah, there's 2 in round 3, so all right. So we ready for the next event? We have the next fight. You all ready for this? I'm not ready for
Dun,
this.
dun, dun.
Go ahead, Noah. This is your boy.
These are both my boys. This is the first time where I'm going to be honest with you, not betting this fight at all. Not taking anybody in this fight. Sergey Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall. This, on paper, should be the banger of the year. I would miss my child's birth to watch this fight. Oh, God. Thank the Lord we're not watching old man Stipe versus old man Jones, and we're seeing some actual big boys that are athletic and powerful. Tom
And guess
Aspinall.
what? They're not
Yes.
ever gonna hold the real belt, because when John Jones come back, he's still gonna fight Stipe.
Oh, exactly. No, they'll hold the real belt because once Jones retires, they're just going to get promoted.
Yeah, but how long are they gonna have to sit on the sideline?
A year. More
More.
than that.
More.
Stupid. But yes.
I love it.
Sergey Pavlovich, power. He's on a 6-fight knockout streak. That is tied with the record that was set by Don Fry back at UFC 1 or something like that. Tom Aspinall, 100% finish rate. You bet I'm going to bet decision for the fight. But, man, this is such a good fight. Aspinall has the speed advantage, good striking, good jiu-jitsu, but he leaves his chin up in the air, which scares me. Pavlovich, awesome power. He did get out-wrestled by Overeem, but that was his very first UFC fight. I don't want to pick either guy. I want both guys to somehow be a champion, but I think Sergey Pavlovich is going to get the knockout in round 3. I think he's going to catch him on the chin. It's going to be Aspinall's longest fight, and I think he's going to catch him because I don't like how Aspinall leaves his chin up. I'll leave the simulation pick for last. Go ahead, Waz. What do you think?
I think speed will be the difference, and that's why I'm going with my boy Tommy Aspinall.
I'm fine with that.
Round 2 KO.
I'm okay with that.
Gibby?
Yeah, it's like a coin flip for me, really. And let's see. Tom Aspinall got knocked out by Curtis Blaze, and
That was not a knockout.
It was definitely a knockout.
That was his leg shattered in
That's when
15
Rob
seconds.
won $1,300.
because you said, "Watch, Aspinall's gonna break his
I
leg
love
in
I
the
called
first."
that.
You said first 30 seconds, and he
Yes,
broke
I
his
did.
leg in 15 seconds.
Yes,
I'll
he
never
did.
forget that. I hate you for that.
So,
Continue, Gibby.
but yeah, because of that, I mean, he had knee surgery. His knee looked fine because for the next fight because he got that knocked him out. Whatever next fight. But I'm going with Sergey knockout round. Go round one, just because I just don't know Sergey's cardio really because he gets all those round one knockouts. So who knows how he is in round three? So I think he's gonna get it early.
Okay. And for the simulation, I ran it 3 times. Every time, Tom Aspinall wins by submission. And he won twice in round 4 and once in round 3. I ran it 3
Submission
times.
3 times.
Submission. That's what scared me because the 3 events, all of them ended the same way for the same person. Only thing that changes the round. Submission 3 times for Aspinall. Once the very first was in round 4. But yeah, so take with that what you will. I will be betting the submissions. I will the simulations. I will be betting those simulations just because I think it'd be funny. All right,
All right.
boys.
So which
We
round?
ready? What's up?
Which round?
For what my pick was, or for the simulations?
For your pick, yes.
Oh, my pick was round 3 knockout for Pavlovich.
Gotcha. So
All right. So now we're on to the main event, boys.
And Gibby's
This-
gonna start us.
I have stake in this one, so
Go ahead, Gibby.
do I have to? Okay.
You do because you always go last and you always get to go first on the main events.
oh, I didn't
Alrighty.
realize that. We're doing that now.
Yeah, this is your big day.
All right. It's what's his name?
Yuri Prochazka.
Prochazka
Prochazka.
Perfect, was perfect.
versus Alex Pereira.
Pereira.
Now,
Perfect again.
yeah, Alex Pereira.
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 I need you to roll those R's or don't say it at
Okay.
all.
Pereira.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Don't say it at all. Just stop.
Yeah, he
Say
beat
Alex.
he beat our boy Jan by split decision. And Yuri, he's a monster. He's big, fast, durable. He's a freak of nature. And plus he's 5 years younger. I'm going Yuri knockout.
What round?
Going round 3.
Ooh. All right, I'll take it from here. So, Yeti is my boy. I'm beefing with Alex because he beat 2 of my top 10 favorites, Jan and Izzy. But I do admit Alex is a good guy. He's also a very fun and entertaining fighter. But I just really like Yeti. And I do genuinely believe the age of Alex, he's still, I know he came back against Jan, he's fine, but he still did get knocked out really badly against Izzy. That boy was dead. I saw it live. And Yeti Prochazka, yes, he's reckless. He leaves his chin up. Poor defense. He has very poor striking defense. But so does Alex. Alex keeps his chin up high, and he gets clipped a lot, too. They both get clipped. And Yeti hasn't been knocked out since 2015, so... I'm going to go with Yeti Prochazka by round 2 KO. I think he's going to find that chin with an overhand right on Alex Pereira, and I think Alex is going to land those left hooks, but those left hooks landed on Jan and Izzy, and they still survived. I think Yeti will take that. It'll be dicey. He'll get hurt, but I feel he's going to pressure Alex and take him out. So that's going to be my pick. Go ahead, Waz.
Yeah, I think on paper this is a striker's wet dream.
Yes.
And
What
I
the
think
hell?
I think this is a solid sized light heavyweight. And there's a lot of power. And I think Prochazka could surprise with a big KO. But I have to go with Alex. I just feel like Pereira's lead left hook is just very clean. And Prochazka loves to crash that pocket recklessly as he normally does. And I think he gets clipped. So give me that KO.
Which round?
Round 3.
Okay. So, the simulation. As I said, I ran it 3 times, and the outcome was always Yiddy by knockout. And I'd like to mention, too, every one was very brutal. 2 in round 1 and 1 in round 2 for Yiddy Prochazka. All knockout.
So
The
why
first
don't we,
one,
why
by the
don't we
way-
just take the under 1.5?
Oh,
and then
100%.
we could take the over 2.5 in the other one.
There you go.
The thing, too, was one of them was actually a front kick to the face, which I didn't expect. But now that I'm thinking of it, Yiddy does using that front kick to the body a lot. And I can see him modify it to the head. Like I said, Alex keeps his head up very high. He's got that Muay Thai stance, so...
Just remember, the doctors have all said he's only 75% of what he was.
When I was watching the video of the PI where he said he was 100%.
That's what they're saying, but that's the doctor. If you listen to a doctor who specializes in the surgery, it was one of the worst shoulder disasters that doctor has ever seen. He's 75% back. It's never going to be 100 the way it tore. So, what his camp is saying is one thing, but what's medically possible is 75%.
No, I was watching the UFC PI video where he's at the UFC PI and they said he was 100%.
Again, you're going off Dana White. I don't trust that man. I'm gonna go off what the doctor said, and that's what he said. That it's just physical therapists seeing that type of injury. 75% is realistic.
I don't
That's
know.
all I'm saying.
I'm
That's
still
what
gonna
I believe.
believe
I'm not.
Yiddy.
You don't have to
Yeah,
agree.
no, I get you.
That is why I'm thinking Pereira knocks him clean out.
I think it's going to be a good fight.
And you hate long layoffs, remember?
Yes, but that's a layoff due to an injury, not
It's a
just
layoff.
homie sat out and did fuck all.
Pretty much did that.
Eh, dude, he lives in a forest. How could you not believe he's going to win? He's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just feel something about his fighting spirit. It tells me I feel like he's gonna hold that belt for a while, but I'm ready for it to blow up in my face, to be honest with you. I'm very much ready for that. Don't worry about that.
And I think, you know, especially with Glover also fighting Prochazka,
See, that's a thing.
having someone who's fought that man before, knows the intricacies, and did very well against Yuri.
But-
Alex Pereira, younger, stronger, bigger. I don't know, dude.
But it don't matter with how unpredictable Yuri is, in my opinion. I just feel he's gonna do something that just nobody's seen before, like a front kick to the face or something like that.
Nope.
But I could see it going either way. I'm just gonna be rooting for my boy Yuri.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all we got. Anything
Alright.
else you guys want to add?
Gibby, how are we doing in the game?
Yeah, so Waz had a good game this week. He got 20 points. When I had 14, and Noah, because he lost that wager, he lost an additional 2 points. He could have had 11. Now you have 9. So some fights that we all got right. So we had 2 fights that we had a team right on, and it was the KC decision and Hill decision. We got that right for all three of us.
Who's DeCasey?
Dickless.
There we go.
There you go. Fine,
Say,
Dickless.
say the man's name.
Okay, Dickless. And
He's gonna beat all our asses. He's
Oh,
gonna
100%.
find us and beat the crap out of all of us.
but one fight that one person got 100% right was Waz. He got the Victor Pacino knockout round 2 right.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. No, you didn't really add any fights really close to you. You went opposite on.
Abysmal.
Yep.
I did horrible. That
Because you went
card.
up opposite of what I did.
Yep. And
I
So
made-
whenever we go completely opposite, it's one of us has a bad night.
Are we completely opposite on the main event?
I don't know.
I had round 2 knockout for you. What did you have? Round.
I had round 3 Pereira.
Pereira.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what? Give Pereira round 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Skip you update the stat live.
All right. You want me to do it? Go for it.
Yuri's
Oh,
Do
gonna
it
step.
live.
Yuri's gonna step. He's gonna throw the punch. His shoulder's gonna separate, rip, and then it's just gonna be called.
Watch it happen, but to Pereira. Watch Pereira do that.
Nah, dude.
15 seconds in as justice for Tom Aspinall.
Well, so we have what till the end of December before we reset the game. So
Yep.
Pretty much.
Season 1 will be over.
And
don't
Waz
know.
can make a triumphant comeback next year.
Yeah.
I think the two people who have who lose get to throw eggs at the winner.
Okay. Okay.
What a treat.
All right. Anything else y'all boys want to add?
None for me. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Follow the Twitter. We're gonna tweet the pick stat.
Yep.
All right, Gibby. You
no
know
hot
what
guy,
time it is.
Gibby. No hot guy. Okay.
No hot guy.
I had it written down, but then you guys were against them, and I'm just like, maybe
No,
not.
say
What is
I
it?
wanna
What
hear
is it?
I
If it
want to
was
hear
written
it.
down,
Who was it?
who
Let's
was the
see.
hot guy?
I was gonna go with Mateusz. Never mind. Who was it? I had it.
Matush has a worse hairline than me. Oh my god.
No one's got a worse hairline than KSI.
Naz. I was gonna go Sidakov.
Sadikov? I went on Sadikov.
All right.
All right.
Say bye, Gibby.
All right. See ya.